Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another night of streaming. This is Linnea Q, and of course, I'm being joined in his own stream by my friend Quill.
That is I, and how do you do, my little friend?
And we are also joined by our friend and Cloudy Boy.
I'm just hiding in the corner. Don't mind me.
Okay.
They put me in the corner. I did not consent.
Falsehood. I call falsehood.
I call bullshit on your bullshit, too.
I call bullshit on your bullshit for calling bullshit on my bullshit. Thank you.
And I'm just stuck in the middle of this bullshit.
A whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, but now we're everybody's bullshit. So you're gonna have to deal with us.
Anywho, tonight we're going to be doing some Warframe. Like I mentioned last week, I was debating on either this or Saints Row 4, again with Nate, but given the fact that he and I have encountered the same glitch twice on a story mission, figured, maybe take a little break from that, and, I haven't played Warframe in a while, so why don't you go ahead... Yep, so going ahead and switching back to Warframe. Alright. So we already...
And I should also let you guys know my stream is sponsored by Cloudsdale Gaming. Just use my promo code DUST to save yourself 30% on your next purchase there. Cloudsdale Gaming. Show a little support for your friends in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, how is this whole mission thing gonna go down, you guys?
Not sure. And oh wait, hold up a sec. I just noticed the game is not showing up on my... Well, showing up on my end. Fuck.
Well, shit.
God damn it, I ran into this problem with the Star Wars game 2 weeks ago.
Woof. Seems there's a lot of problems that have been going on.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It was working just fine with Saints Row 4. I mean, the only problem I had was that fucking glitch in the mission.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
Hang on, let me try
All
some.
I am here to do is to game.
Same here.
Let me check some. Oh, hang on. I think I might have an idea as to why. And then let's see if that fixes it. Okay, I switched it over to... Oh, wow, that actually kind of made things a little worse. Hold on. Option... display... Oh, the full screen. It'd be nice if this had an automatic settings in regards to, display. Oh, hang on. Oh, looks like
you
it's...
need more classes for?
To make the Rhino system.
Okay.
Hold on. Graphics aren't entirely back to the way I want them to.
And I'll need the blueprint for the Rhino Neuroptic, which I do not have.
Yeah.
I'm sure I remember a really good spot early on that has plastids.
Oh, wait, should we build the Ascaris negator? What is that?
Oh, the Ascaris negator. That's that was the thing that
There
you
we
needed for
go.
the quest in Vor's Prize. It was the very beginning thing.
Oh.
They don't get rid of the blueprint. It's just a thing now sitting in your foundry that's just there.
I see.
Okay, so I got it fixed.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Before we begin the little mission, we're going to start with the construction of this tripod hammer.
That is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Begin construction. It's going to take a total of half a day.
And oh yeah, I don't think I had anything. Nope. It doesn't look like I had anything being built.
Yeah, I have a total of 176 plastid. I just need to get it up to 600, then I can craft the Rhino system.
Well, Phobos is actually a really good place to do that kind of stuff to get
Hey, what's...
blasted.
Huh, what's this here?
That's
Hmm.
better.
Oh. Okay, I don't know why it took me over to the void area, but...
Track between.
Oh, I guess that's just showing where my ship currently is based on what mission I did last, which was in the void.
Yep.
I see.
I mean, right now I'm currently in front of. Oh fuck, what is this? Currently in front of Jupiter.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
different for everybody. And this ship over here on the side right behind you, Linnea, on my end, looks like a big old fucking rifle instead of a command ship or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. It's like somebody took the model for a fucking assault rifle and just put it in space.
And it's like someone got high there. Hey man, I got a good idea. I thank you, Matt, for returning the stream. A good idea for a ship. Just take an assault rifle and put it in space.
It's not right, man. It's not fucking right. It's freaking me out.
Anyway, who wants to choose the first mission?
Mm,
Well, since Linnea hasn't streamed this game in a while, but ladies first.
really? Alrighty then.
Anyways,
And I think if I remember correctly, I think I might have been trying to gather resources over here in the void. Or wait, no, I don't. No, that doesn't sound right. Then again, I would. Wait, Phobos. Was there some?
Okay, Nick is gonna join us pretty soon.
Oh,
Yay.
awesome!
Yeah, that way you got 2 Warframe masters with you.
Yes.
Okay, I wouldn't call myself a master. I would not call myself a veteran because to be a veteran, you had to be in the fucking early days of Warframe.
True.
I would say that I'm experienced. I'm experienced in the game.
Yeah, I was
That's cutting it.
I was gonna say you're more experienced at this than both Quill and I.
exactly.
I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but here we are.
Mm,
Also, who is excited for Doom Eternal?
Me.
I am fucking stoked.
yeah, funny enough, for one, well, it actually caught my interest, and I mean, I haven't really played any of the Doom games, but yeah.
Oh man, I am a fucking huge
wait,
Doom
hold
fan. Fuck, I mean, I've
that's
made
right.
my rhino look like a Doom guy. If you just look in my profile, it will show that I'm a big fucking Doom nerd.
Well, clearly. Oh, by the way, when does Doom Eternal come out?
It's supposed to be next month. I think the 20th.
Well, then guess who's going to be restreaming more Doom 2016 until it comes out?
Oh man.
Oh, or don't you mean Discord streaming Doom?
Yeah, we may alternate back and forth. Depends. Yes.
All right. Anywho, I just remembered what I was doing last time. I was trying to deal with the Jupiter junction here, but I kept getting my ass kicked.
Ah.
Yep. So why don't we just go ahead and do some missions here on Ceres?
Cirrus.
Yeah, Ceres.
All
All right. Sabotage mission on Kerr.
Ooh, nice. I do love me a sabotage mission.
Sabotaging.
Sabotage!
Tradition is tradition.
You know, anytime I hear somebody yell sabotage, I can't help but think of the movie Valiant. And that fucking movie where Ian McGregor played as a fucking pigeon.
Oh,
It's
really?
a great movie.
Oh, voting. Yeah,
There we go.
that's like really just forgot you had to vote in the pause menu.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Fucking people who play or develop Warframe, they don't explain shit.
You gotta figure it out yourself. It's like early 80 or 1980s video games.
Yep.
There's no direction. goddamn self.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of straightforward, but other times it's not, and it's just a pain in the ass. You gotta like have a fucking notebook to jot down all these notes, and I actually started doing that a while back, but I kind of lost the notebook.
Anyway,
And that's kind of why I use Microsoft Word and a flash drive more than
Wow.
more than Notebook.
The Warframe really does look like in
Right.
Whoop, whoop, I
Huh? Wait, what?
Forgot about this.
Oh
Got it.
shit!
I got it.
What?
Almost forgot about the data mass. Oh, caches. And also orphan cells.
Ooh, yay!
Hi, friends.
Die, friends.
They just they just fell apart. I apologize.
I didn't get to kill anything. Ooh.
There will be more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't worry. There's plenty of Grenier to kill, and I got my trusty bow to finish him off very easily.
I'm just gonna shoot him in the nads all the time.
Well, not this one. This one I shot in the ass. Okay, that one in the nads.
Very nice.
I get the blue shit up. Please tell me there's like a grenade launcher weapon in this game.
There is actually. There's quite a few of them.
I will love it forever if I get it.
You just gotta worry about the self damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
grenade launcher. It kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just realized I took a wrong turn.
Yeah, the fucking levels are confusing as hell. The waypoint system needs to be redone. Oh, hi, Nox! Hi,
Oh.
Funtime Freddy. Bye, Funtime Freddy.
Casting the magic spells in space.
Magical space ninjas.
Space ninjas. with magic.
And
As
oh,
long as it's
there we
crazy as
go.
having both robots and magic within a fighting game.
Oh, yeah.
You Mortal Kombat.
Hi, Nox.
Oh,
Hi, Nox.
and
Mortal
hello
Kombat,
Grenier, die
man.
Grenier, hello Grenier, die.
Okay.
So it's you.
I still have the
Oh.
the payload, the data mass. I'm just gonna put it in. Got stuck.
And there we go. And thank goodness for this cape. Well, this grapple thing of mine.
Oh, the rip line.
Yep.
Okay. How you doing there, Quill?
Wait. I'm okay. I'm alive at least.
Whoop.
Let's head to the waypoint.
Let me just do this, and let me do. Oh, I don't have any.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Damn it. I need energy.
Energy. Well, then,
Energy.
Well then, sir, I recommend 5-hour energy.
I don't do energy drinks. Not anymore.
Nothing.
And
Nothing.
I sure as hell don't. Heck, I'm more for chai.
Chai.
Yeah,
It's
chai
just-
tea.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's effective as coffee, just less caffeine and healthier.
I see. I see.
Okay.
Perfection. Oh, yeah, this is
Yep.
really enough.
Oh, forgot I kept these. There we go. That's one down.
And we got skedaddle to the extraction.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep. Ah.
Why is it laser swords are always
Oh.
so awesome?
Hi, Nick.
Hey, sorry for being late. I was actually just doing like, I just got done with 6 hours of Fallout 76.
Huh.
Why? Because I love my girlfriend.
Okay, you're doing it for the lady.
Yeah, she got me into Fallout
I-
76.
I feel bad for you, friend.
Hey, she got me into it, and besides, there's only $10 to get the game, so I didn't lose much getting it.
Okay, then that's fair.
Not to mention, she did something because I got her something for our anniversary, which was last month. She felt bad that she didn't get me anything, so she did something I didn't expect her to do. Like, she talked about it, but I didn't think she'd go through with it. She got me Fallout First.
Oh, first.
It's a sort of monthly subscription within Fallout 76 where you essentially get in-game currency called atoms, which you can take to the atomic store, use them to buy skins, accessories for your camp, outfits for your character, and repair kits and such for on the go,
Okay.
as well as scrap kits. And I also get access to like my own personal tent I can open up at any time to access my storage, and this little scrap case where I can take all my scrap instead of putting it in my stash. I just put it in my its own separate scrap box, so it saves up space.
Nice.
Huh.
That's nice of her.
Huh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, Cal XTA. Nice to see you.
Yep. And I see Shads is in the chat on my stream. And he says, "Ew, Fallout First."
Look, alright, I didn't expect to really get into Fallout as much as I am. So
Yeah.
don't judge me.
Yeah, I mean, heck, I play Fallout 4.
Silently judges.
Hey.
Fuck
Alright,
you
whose
too.
turn to pick the next mission? First, let's invite Nick in here.
I'm already
He's
there.
already
He's
in.
already in.
Oh, what do you have?
He's the one with the bucket as a glyph.
You're goddamn right. Fucking problem.
Hey, no, that's actually really fucking cool.
Yeah, I only got it from a test thing that he was wanting to figure out.
Alright, I guess I'll go next.
All right.
So, how about a Mars mission?
Okay.
I have Martialis, Aura, and Augustus unlocked.
Augustus is a defense, isn't it?
Wait.
Oh,
and
well, if it is, I got you covered there.
that's weird. For me, it's showing it's an excavation on Augustus.
Oh, it's an excavation?
Well,
Oh, well,
hold on.
either way, I'm still good.
Hold on a second.
There's-
I
there's
keep
a
forgetting what it is what. Yeah, it's excavation.
yeah, and then there's a disruption mission in Olympus.
Oh yeah, disruption. Oh, disruption! How the mighty have fallen.
I'm thinking maybe Aria. A capture mission in Aria.
All right.
Let's say
Yeah, that's a pretty
Okay.
good one.
Let's do this.
Well, snatch and grab and all that shit. You're playing as Saren or Gauss. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna stay as Saren if we were doing excavation and defense.
All right, and looks like Anuji just joined the chat in my stream.
Nice.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Nuji, nice of you to pop in. It seems, Linnea, Nuji is a dedicated fan of yours. Clearly.
Well, I mean, she and I were regulars in Pixel Brains.
Say,
Same for Shads.
I gotta say, I needed this too because I've had a rough day and a half.
Jesus.
Well, I got a flat in my tire, and I had to get that patched up.
Oh,
And I can't run around on a flat or a donut for too long, so I gotta get a new set by next week.
Oh,
well,
fuck.
Luckily, my dad was able to pick up a like new set for me for about $100, so I'm hoping to get that put on soon.
And I thought I had it bad with Sophie getting tummy trouble.
Nope,
Well.
I've got real adult problems.
Oh,
I gotta replace my car battery soon.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
a problem you gotta get on top of this ASA now.
Yeah, of course.
However, I do have some good news, but I'm not gonna share it here. I'll share it after the stream.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's still not
bottom line, being a grown up can suck a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
Ugh,
can,
had a
but it also has some.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's not forget, it has some benefits.
No argument about that. Just money that I was saving for new prescription of glasses, I had to put towards medicine for Sophie because she, well, wasn't going. Well, let's just say, well, her going to the bathroom wasn't normal, and
Yeah, I think we got you.
yeah, and vomiting. And no, I mean, normally she's fine after a few days if she does it.
I hate those fucking things.
What the hell were
Ugh.
those?
Those are known as skates.
Gates.
They're like sand
Sandworms?
manta rays.
Oh, sand manta rays.
Almost like that Pokemon Stunfisk.
Except it's an alien and wants to kill you.
Yeah.
They disturb me.
Wait, are we talking like regular Sunfisk or Galarian Sunfisk on there?
Maybe a mixture of both.
See. I also got myself a new heat blade made recently.
Nice.
I'm just hoping that the taxes I get by the end of the month will make up for what I'm about to spend this night.
Yeah, same here. Because a few weeks of working only 1 day a week, much to my manager's displeasure.
I didn't have to work Friday because of snow. Finally.
Yeah.
I've had
Anywho.
to like miss a few days last year because of weather conditions or the holidays, so my return this year isn't going to be.
Oh.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Come back out. Come back. Goose Drag 3.
What?
Got the Groovestrog from the.
Huh?
They're like mini bosses.
Mini boss.
Yeah, for the.
They're Grenier mini bosses.
Oh, well then.
She's expecting us to leave because of how dangerous they are.
Well, with the three of us. Huh? Wait,
Oh,
we're
right there.
wait, he's referring to. Wait, that guy was referring to me.
Oh.
And we got a. Ooh, I got the Brack receiver.
Same here.
Damn. There we go. They usually come in threes, but where's...
Francis Bacon is down.
Uh-oh, Quill's down.
There we go.
Ooh.
Well, wow. Okay, you guys got a really good mod.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to take a look when this extraction begins.
yeah.
Let's see this mod.
Hell's
Sunder
Chamber.
Wave? Or Weave?
Ooh.
Hell's Chamber.
Ooh,
I
could use that for my sword.
Your shotgun.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Chamber.
Oh, Matt. Yeah, I do look of the games that you gifted me.
What game did he give to you?
He actually gifted me 2 of them. They were both on my wish list. Ukulele and Bayonetta.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay, one of those I would definitely recommend playing. Ukulele, I remember Ron gifted that to me a couple years ago, and I can definitely see where people like it, but also where some don't like it.
I'm
Yeah.
actually honestly debating, since I'm not working on Valentine's Day, I'm honestly debating on whether or not streaming Bayonetta on Valentine's Day.
That would be fucking rad. Sadly, I would not be around because I'm going to be in Arizona on the 13th, going into the 19th.
Oh, that's a bummer.
What brings you there?
Family.
I see.
Well, I want to surprise my grandmother because it's been about a year since I've seen her, so
Okay.
she has no idea I'm coming down.
Oh, yeah.
So she's gonna come back from work later on in the evening, and I'm just gonna be there and huzzah!
Yeah, I think she's definitely gonna like that.
Yeah,
Well, she might have a mini heart attack, but
yeah, maybe. My girlfriend unfortunately worked on Valentine's Day, but the day before, she learned that there's going to be like a little Valentine's little luncheon that someone's got set up at a restaurant. So we're gonna hit that up before I have to work that day.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, whose turn?
I think it's Actually, I think it's Cloud's turn. Or
Okay.
yeah, and then
Cloud's turn,
and then
Nick
af-
getting last.
yeah.
Honestly, I don't care what we do at this point.
I gotta figure out something.
I'm
that's not
booted and
super
suited for every occasion.
hard. Fuck. Well, you said you needed plastids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me change out of my Doom Guy apparel and get Necros.
Way ahead of you.
And luckily for me, upon logging in, I actually got a resource drop chance boost.
Oh, nice.
Yep, upon logging in.
There it is, Bone Daddy. And I'm not going to use the Shadoo. Let's go for something like, well, I don't know, Big War.
I figured for my Necros Prime, I put on Fleeting Expertise so that the efficiency of Desecrate will be a lot lower. Like, I'll only drain 2.5 energy per enemy Desecrate.
Yeah, see, I have the Despoil, which uses health instead of energy.
I still don't have that one.
Oops.
When I get the chance, I can get you one. Alright, where is the survival?
Especially for plastids.
10 times
Yeah.
Vapor Spectre.
No, not that.
Defection. Okay. Vapor Specters, they're like clones that you can put out into the field.
You basically customize them with whatever Warframe and weapon you want.
And there are different levels. I think the highest is like Cosmic. I don't usually use the clones, but you usually get them from doing rescue missions.
There's really no point to using them.
I mean, sometimes they're actually not that bad. It's just a pain in the ass trying to control them.
They're pretty good for drawing fire, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing solo, it'd probably be better too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, my favorite kind of mission. Well, one of my favorite kind of missions here. Got it.
Okay, do this.
So we can get plastids here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, looks like I already got some.
I don't take all the plastids. I want to construct my. No.
What are you trying to
Don't
do?
worry, you'll get it too.
I'm trying to get the parts for a new Warframe, but I need some plastids to make one of them.
Oh, what Warframe are you trying to make?
Rhino.
Oh, right. I remember a while back we tried to help you get the blueprints for these parts.
Well,
Well, I just need one part left. Like it was the schematics. Pneumatics.
Neuroptics?
Oh, the Neuroptics.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's the only one I don't have.
And thinking about it, if I remember
Oh,
correct,
there's planets over here.
Where?
I marked it.
if I remember correctly, aside from Valkyr and my starting Warframe Excalibur, I think it was, if I remember right, I have another Warframe. Can't remember what.
I think I gifted you one, didn't I?
No, if I remember right, I think you actually helped me in getting the parts I needed to make the Warframe. If I recall correctly.
Do you remember which one it might be?
I know. Oh, you guys said it was a good one. I think if I recall, you guys referred to it as a goat-like Warframe.
Oh, Oberon.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, yeah. One of the most well-balanced Warframes in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, people have actually done solo Eidolon hunts with them.
Anyway, what did you say some plastids were, Nick? I didn't see them.
I've got them marked on the screen here. You should have already picked them up.
I'm over near it.
Okay.
Look on your screen. You should see like a big old thing that says plastids.
Oh,
Unless
I
you
got
already picked it
25.
up.
I just got 25.
Every little bit helps.
Indeed. Need to get a total of 600 to make what I need.
Yep. The marker only disappears once you picked it up.
Oh, okay.
And for me, it'll stay there until everyone picks it up.
I'm guessing it's still there.
Nope, it's gone. Everyone
Nope.
grabbed it.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it's a state. Well, pretty much stays there until everybody picks it up, or yeah, or like Nick
Yeah.
said.
Everyone in the party has to pick it up.
Yeah. So, guess we won't have to worry about well, about me inadvertently hogging them all.
I don't think that's really not ever. That's never an issue.
Yeah, true. Francis Bacon. That's a funny name.
It's a good one.
Francis
Bacon.
is hungry. He must eat.
You know, there are
had
times
bacon
where I
for
wish I
breakfast
had my
this
voice
morning.
changer on.
No, yesterday morning I had bacon with some eggs.
In between deals here, should I turn my voice changer on?
Maybe.
I didn't know you had a voice changer.
I do.
He's always had a voice changer.
Yeah.
Not always. It's been like the last year since I got it.
So. Speaking of what, oh yeah, by the way, speaking of which, I want to try to get back to streaming Resident Evil 2 remake.
Oh man.
When I left off, I was in the sewer, and I was on that chess piece puzzle.
Hmm. That one's kind of an odd one.
And I was also starving for bullets.
I think after that little bit, that puzzle, you should come across Birkin yet again.
Birkin.
Yeah, the fucking guy who keeps fucking following you around. Not Mr. X, the other guy.
Oh yeah, Professor Bircham.
Mr. Eyeball.
Mhm.
Bircham.
Yeah, Mr.
Mr. Eyeball.
He's gonna be uglier than ever.
Speaking of
Oh,
Resident
yeah.
Evil, I understand that Resident Evil 3 remake is coming out in just a few months.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised about that.
Gee, I gotta save up for that.
Well, I
I've
mean,
already-
if I recall, people have been asking for remakes of 2 and 3, so I mean, really kind of no surprise that they ended up making it a remake for 3.
I mean, my girlfriend especially is going to be excited because she was a big fan of the third one.
Oh yeah, well that's where fucking what's his face?
Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis came in.
I mean, the game is named after him, so why not?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense.
And there's supposed to be like a weird like co-op thing that's supposed to come with it too.
Hmm.
You know,
That might just be like a different like standalone kind of game.
Okay, so I've never played a Resident Evil game before these remakes, but I will say I'm glad I didn't because I don't think I would adjust well to tank control.
Yeah, the what the fuck you call it? After they decided to start the whole third-person aspect with Resi 4, it made the game feel a little bit better.
That's good.
Until they kind of shifted gears in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, that's where they went more actiony, and it just kind of.
More immersive.
They went from
Yeah.
horror to dumb fun to just plain dumb. And then Resident Evil 7 came. No.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 came along and saved the franchise.
Oh, hell
Yep.
Yeah, with the first person horror aspect. You know, it's
Although,
fun.
if you've never played a Resident Evil game and you look at this one, you wouldn't think it would be a Resident Evil game.
Yeah, you think
really
it
not-
was like Clock Tower or Left 4 Dead 2 if it was more scary.
You wouldn't even. I mean, aside from a few name drops like the Umbrella Corporation and Chris Redfield, you would not know that was a Resident Evil game at all.
I don't doubt it.
And, I mean, again, because of how creepy as hell that was. You know, a couple of months ago, my dad, he tried Resident Evil 7 with the VR,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he got too scared to continue at the first save point, and he hasn't even encountered anything yet.
Jesus. Seriously, if he's that freaked out from Resident Evil 7, then don't show him Outlast 2.
Oh fuck.
Me, that looks
I mean,
tough.
I understand the first one was actually better.
Mama, it's un caca en mi pantalones.
What?
Dare I ask?
You didn't hear what I said?
I heard.
Yeah,
you,
we
but what were
heard.
you
Just
talking about?
what in the fuck?
That's your dad's
fucking hell.
reaction to fucking Resident 7.
Oh god. No.
Mami es un caca en mis pantalones.
How did that come from?
He was pretty much saying in Spanish, my dad crapped his pants.
I know what he was saying, but I'm just saying, where did that come from?
No.
The fact that his
But-
dad's good.
No, I mean, that's not exactly what my dad said.
No, I was just fucking around.
I know.
Blame my grandfather. I've started picking up some habits from him. It's just
Oh, yeah,
he is what we like to call a shit pot kicker.
A shit pot. What?
Yeah,
He likes to kick the shit pot over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, my dad sometimes. And evidently, I picked up on that in a few subjects.
Yeah, I've caught on quite a bit. He and I are really similar. It's not even funny.
Yep.
I can tell you, I'm definitely similar to my grandpa on my mom's side in a lot of ways, in that can be stubborn as hell at times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Both my dad and my late grandma. And, of course, both grandfathers' workaholicness.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my late grandpa on my dad's side, but I'm kind of glad I didn't pick up one habit he had, and that was his unconditional racism.
Ooh.
You know I make a racist joke here and there, but I do it in good taste, and also if everybody's okay with it. If I step over the line, I realize that what I've done, and that's that.
Yeah, I mean, heck.
You have good conscience.
Yeah, I mean, heck, I don't mind a few Latin jokes. I mean, as long as they're not meant to insult, just for comedy.
Yeah, it's just for comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if you were Jeff Dunham, you knew that it was all in good fun, not for insulting, just for the sake of
Yeah.
insult.
Or
Oh, yeah.
even like Bill Burr or something.
There's any kind of comedian who knows that comedy is who uses their comedy just to make people laugh and not to insult.
Rain! I'm done.
God damn it.
What happened?
That was Sion. He only said raid.
Oh, okay.
For a moment though, I thought he said, and I know this is gonna sound bad, I thought he said rape.
God damn it.
Aw. Well, I mean, I heard raid.
I heard rain.
Anytime he says that, I keep hearing him say rain. But no, it's raid.
Ow.
So when are we leaving?
You know?
Any old time really.
Yeah, I mean, we've been at it for almost 11 minutes.
I've got a good 361 plastids. How many does he need for Rhino?
600.
Okay, so we'll keep at it for a little longer.
Okay, I guess,
I don't know, like, actually, are you playing on keyboard there, Quill?
Yes, I'm on keyboard.
Okay, go ahead. When you get a chance, press key on your keyboard, and then it'll open up your inventory as what you've collected, and you should be able to, like,
Wait,
scroll.
What?
Press P.
P. Okay. One sec. Let me get to a clearing. Because I'm surrounded.
Oh, we got an ancient healer.
Oh boy.
I got him. Okay, he's dead.
P. I have. Where's the plastics?
See, like, your items on the left.
397 plastics.
Okay.
Just need a few more, and then I'm ready to go. 600 flat to make it total 600.
Do you know how many you had
Man,
before
these
you
are
started this?
176, I think.
176?
Or one. Yeah, definitely some. Yeah.
Man, things are getting so intense here. I'm using my dual skanas more than my bow and arrow and pistols.
I'm just swinging my
Melee is kind of king when it comes to Warframe. Don't get me wrong. All the weapons that you get, like pistols and machine guns and all that, they're nice. But melee is where Warframe is strongest.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially when you're surrounded like this.
oh yeah.
Especially against the infested, too.
They fall easily to melee.
Yeah.
Because they have, like, no armor.
I mean, some of them do have armor. It's more the ancients and whatnot that have it.
And the Juggernauts.
No, the Juggernauts are fucking... They're assholes. I'm sorry, but they're assholes.
I mean, not to mention, for this here,
Oh, we got
I
it.
actually have that
Got a
Nightwave
healer.
mission where I gotta get 150 melee kills.
Oh, healer and disruptor.
No, we don't. Not anymore.
There's another healer. There goes another toxic ancient. These fucking Tarmoas.
Ominous.
They're the ones on fucking... I don't know how to describe them.
They kind of look like they look like they have ostrich legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
okay.
They're
Yeah,
the
those-
guys that are spitting the yellow goo.
Yeah, and if you step in it, it slows you down.
It
doesn't
slows you
hurt.
down and it poisons you, too.
Alright, I got
And then
448
but you can
plastids.
attack that same goo to get rid of it.
Okay, I got 448 plastids.
Okay.
How about we leave once you hit 500?
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, good idea. And I just need 10 more.
Shouldn't be too hard to acquire.
Nope. This is well.
No, especially with our Desecrate going to town here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Desecrate, you're such a lovely thing. Ancient healer
There's a
down.
disruptor over here and a leaper. There's a heal.
Is it leaper or leopard? I never know.
Ow. Ow.
I gotcha.
Uh-oh, Quill's down.
I got you, fam.
You got me, man.
Clear in the area.
Alright,
And
let's
they
see.
brought out the claws.
I got
Oh, man.
510 plastids.
Alright, I
Nice.
think that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Let's head for the extraction.
Let's beat it.
Let's keep killing along the way, though, just in
Fuck
case.
this shit!
Fuck this shit. We're going home.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
No, 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 no. Screw you guys.
Farewell, honey bunches.
What? What?
Alright, I'm watching a lot of this YouTuber called Your Narrator, and he just has this awesome deep voice.
Oh, see, I've been watching fucking Russian Badger and fucking what the fuck? What's his name? God damn it! What the hell is his name? Swagger Souls. That's what his fucking name was.
Oh, Swagger, yeah, I know. I think I've heard that name, Swagger.
Oh man, he's fucking great.
My brother's also
Yeah.
told me about this YouTuber called Legal Eagle, who's an actual real lawyer. And what he does is
I know him.
he breaks down those criminal shows and tries to determine how accurate they are to a real thing.
And movies, too. Like Liar Liar.
Also, we need you guys up here for extraction now. There we go.
I was here.
Yeah.
So Leanne needed to go over here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
fell a little behind there.
I ended with a total of 565 plastids.
I got 574.
I got 533 plastids.
520.
So we were all at least 500 plus.
Yeah, pretty much. But now I have enough to make that rhino system.
Nice.
Anywho,
Just go ahead and get
yeah, I
started
think I'm
on
gonna-
construction.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Oberon Warframe.
Rhino.
Oh, you already had it finished.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had it built yet.
Yeah, last time that we streamed, she was playing as him for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Half a day to create. So,
And
You know
how
what?
has it run so far?
so where can we get a blueprint to create the neuroptics for the rhino?
Same place as ever, the Jackal.
All right, nay, Nick, you're serving to take this mission.
Alright, one moment. I'm just picking my next frame here. Who's it
Alright. Oh, I'm ready when you guys are.
All right, same here.
And recalling correctly, it's Nick's turn to pick.
Yeah, I
Yep,
just said
and
that.
I'm already picking the mission where we're gonna help Quill here get the hopefully get the rhino part he needs.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, I just noticed the acolytes are out. Holy shit! How did I not notice?
Yeah, they are.
The acolytes.
Yeah, Stalker's acolytes. There's henchmen that show up like once a year.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Shit, I gotta get me some. I still gotta get their throwing stars, whatever they're called.
Shurikens?
No, they have a name in this game.
Hikau?
Cloud, do you remember what?
Okay, so Stalker's secondary is Despair. Sadly, they don't drop the throwing knives.
Damn it!
They drop mods.
You said
They drop
second
really
word
good
was
mods.
Despair, and yet you said sadly.
Oh, god damn it.
You gotta-
All right. Well, I'm gonna play as Boobin. I'm gonna play as the as what the fuck is it called? Trainhead.
Oh, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Hasn't he been reworked twice now?
This latest rework is actually really good. And no, he hadn't had a rework beforehand.
Oh.
They just made it so you could charge up his first ability with the first little deal.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
So.
Oh,
let's see, if
this
I
guy
recall,
again.
Oh,
The
The
Stalker's
Jackal?
weapons are all called Dread, Hate, and what else is there?
Despair.
Despair. Just those three weapons?
Yep. Actually,
this
speaking
guy
of which, I'm
really
using
needs some
Hate right
therapy.
now.
I'm using
It's
Dread
gotta
right
be
now.
therapy.
I still need to level it up.
Hey, seriously, all these weapon names, it sounds like he's an emo kid who's trying to get attention.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you consider his backstory, you'd be surprised how pretty accurate that is.
Seriously, dude, get some therapy.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dude, there's better ways of doing it to breathe.
Whee! Oh, I forgot how much fun playing as Boobin is.
Ruben. What was Ruben?
Whoa, what the what?
Whoa.
What?
What just happened?
Yeah, I just all of a sudden got slid very far ahead.
So did I.
I just slid into DMs just now. What did you do to us?
Oh, man.
Oh, he laid down a speed pad.
That explains it. Why I ran into
I
a
forgot
wall.
Bobbin can do that now.
Yeah, that explains why I ran into a fucking wall.
Okay, calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm being a jackass.
Yeah, now
Yeah, you are.
yeah. And oh, Quill is
funny.
I'm far behind.
yeah, Quill's pretty far behind. I guess it looks
Oh,
like we won't
shit.
be able to take on the Jackal until he gets in here.
I'm
Yep.
in here.
Okay.
There
here
we go.
Alright.
Time to take this guy out again.
Go for the legs.
Cut the legs! Cut off the legs! Legs? Ow.
And he's dead. Again.
Again. I got the blunderbuss mod.
That's
Alright.
that's a crit chance for shotguns, isn't it?
I think
No,
so.
I think that's a fire rate.
Oh!
Oh, hang on. I
There
got
we
it
go.
to
It's crit
blunderbuss.
chance.
Oh, you're right. It is crit chance.
Alright.
And I know there are like certain shotgun mods where it increases fire rate.
I don't know whether to have a shotgun to use.
Not yet.
Not yet, right.
There are plenty of shotguns to get in this game,
I like that.
and I am a fan of a number of them, such as
Oh
the
my
Torrent. That's one of my personal favorites.
Oh, really?
It's a standard pump action shotgun, but it's alt fire. It shoots out these explosive rounds where after they travel a certain distance, they blow up.
Ah. So
You got the chassis.
Shotgun pump action shotgun.
What part did you need again? Because we got the chassis.
Hey, yeah, I got the chassis blueprint too.
We all got the same thing.
Oh.
You need the neuroptics.
Yeah.
I see.
I
Okay,
already
then.
got the chassis and the systems.
Oh God.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a butthole.
Oh, with the speed pads?
Yeah, with the vector pads.
Yeah, I ran into, if I recall, believe I ran into a wall twice, an enemy once.
Wait until we get Nate on this.
Uh,
He's gonna be wondering, why the fuck am I running into a wall constantly? Oh, the angry chipmunk. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna get my fucking voice changer on.
okay.
You do that, and then you pick the next mission.
Right.
Voice mod.
Yeah, this Queller looks kind of cool.
It's a decent weapon.
Why is that one of those ships behind Nick kind of looks like a loose pack of soda cans?
Which one?
The one behind Nick's ship. On my
It's
end.
not showing on mine. Okay, what color is it?
It's dark with blue lights.
I can't tell you honestly because I don't remember what mine looks like.
It's too bad that none of you guys can see my what's it called again? My personal ship.
Oh, the Zephyr?
It's onto your
The
ship.
railjack. The railjack. You can't.
Oh,
see my
railjack. Yeah, sadly.
Wait, can't
Alright.
party members invite each other onto each other's ship?
Yeah, we can. We gotta be the party head.
Yeah.
I get you.
So Draco, what is that mission?
It's a
That
survival.
is-
Survival.
Yep.
No, it's a Oh yeah, it's a survival, but there's also a syndicate mission for rescue.
Huh. I don't see that.
Well, oh, you're not part of a syndicate yet.
Oh.
We need to get to that point.
Well, I think you actually can. Once you get to Mastery Rank 3, you can then go to one of the stations and pick which syndicate you want to ally yourself with.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
I mean, you can technically ally yourself with all of them, but it's a matter of which one you want to work with more.
Why is it when loading screens were like in a sky, but then after we get the mission going, we're in space?
I don't know.
No
We're just
idea.
sitting,
I have no idea.
in space. I don't get it. Read.
It's a good thing I had headphones, otherwise I'd scare my cat away.
Yeah, that'd probably get Sophie looking over here like, what the fuck was that, mama?
Yeah, like my cat would be, what the fuck are you going on over there?
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal all the kills.
Don't mind me, we're just walking in here and slicing and dicing everyone around us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or in the case of the ones that run into me, they're gonna get a few shots.
No, I'm just saying that with the frame I picked,
Don't.
I'm gonna steal all your kills.
Don't
Go
worry,
on.
folks, we come in peace, in that we come to tear you to pieces.
And in my case, remind you guys that you're eunuchs.
Eunuchs.
Or, yeah, guys with no part.
So basically, hi guys, how's your sex life?
Not to mention they're a union.
There must be a very bad union.
Yeah, suffice to say they get no benefits.
Yes.
Doesn't pay well.
And no dental either.
Which is an even
They're
bigger
eunuchs
insult.
within a bad union.
Shit.
Indeed, shit indeed. Ooh.
I love this voice so much. Hello, hello, hello. Crap.
Oh no, you're one of the bad guys, aren't you?
No,
Okay. Yeah, does that voice
I
remind
swear
you
I'm not. I promise.
Okay.
I absolutely promise that I'm not one of the bad guys.
If anyone asks, I killed him. Yeah.
Silence! I kill you!
Silence! I would kill you too!
Bitch!
What the fuck? Like, how do you do that, Cloud?
It's a fucking soundboard that came with the, what the fuck you call it? It came with the voice changer.
Oh, okay. And you can just equip any sounds you want to it?
Yep.
Cool.
I know a guy who does the same thing for his streams. He's got a soundboard all set up.
What the fuck is 4 do again?
Fuck you!
Ah, I love this one.
Oh, damn it!
Uh-oh, my man's down.
Son
I
of
got
a...
you.
Oh shit, we are way out of the way.
I
Yeah.
am coming! Ree!
You ain't gonna make it!
Then you're gonna have to revive yourself.
I just
I
did.
was right there.
I figured you would stay with us, Lene.
Oh, don't worry. I just revived myself
See?
in the.
I was right there. God damn it.
You were still a little bit off, but nonetheless, it's a good thing I did. When otherwise, I would have bled out.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, these sons of bitches gonna die.
But I think you might like the voices that your narrator has. So if you can like look him up, Cloud, one of these days, I think you might like some of the lines he has. Those would fit well with the soundboard.
Send me a link. You can.
To his channel, yeah, I'll send you a link when I can. After this mission.
E.
Eat.
Yeet!
He's actually known for being with this other Australian YouTuber called Mully.
Okay.
Someone clarify, how did the whole yeet thing get started?
I have no idea.
I
You
mean,
know-
it just appeared one day and everyone was going, yeet! It just makes no sense to me. Ooh, electric.
Oh, I just made myself sad.
What they say?
I just thought in my head when I threw the fucking little deal, the little ball, Kobe. Oh, sad now.
Oh man, feel really bad for that one.
Where, what? I missed that.
Supposedly, Cloud was reminded of Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Oh, no, not. I was actually referring to where I the angle of which I shot one of the Grenier.
The angle of the dangle.
Yeah, and he ended up hanging on the wall.
Ah, lovely.
Oh,
The Grenier
damn it!
dangle? Huh.
I'm down on
By the way,
I'm down
I
again.
don't want to about that. I'm coming.
Okay, yeah, you're the closest this time.
Don't worry.
By the way, you noticed that that Doom for Doom Eternal, Doom guy and as well as the monster kind of look like what they did back in the old days, just updated.
Yep. That was the point.
Exactly. Which honestly I don't mind, but at the same time I do kind of like the redesign that they gave in the remake of Doom.
I love the way that they did the pain elemental.
The what?
The pain elemental.
The pain oh okay.
The one that was from Doom 2.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Like which one
Same
was
thing
that?
with the Arachnotron.
The Arachnotron, which was the final boss from Doom 2016.
No, the Spider Mastermind was
Oh.
the one from the fucking thing.
Oh alright.
The Arachnotron was like a little baby Spider Mastermind that was in Doom 2.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, it's clear
Oh,
I'm still
come
trying
on!
to do-
Again?
Here, piggity, piggity.
Gotcha.
I got her.
Hey, here's a fun image for you all. Imagine, if you will, Pinkie Pie with a Pinky Demon. Pinky with a Pinky.
I mean, when you consider things like cupcakes, I don't think there's anything that can go beyond.
Now we're talking regular cupcakes, or are we talking about Mr. Davy?
Mr. Baby. What are you talking about?
The Mr. Davy animation.
Oh, alright.
You know, the one that's got Ender WK playing in the background.
Oh yeah, that's one. I guess that one.
Okay.
Or if you want to go even further, there's someone made a quote-unquote Smile HD video, which is just as gruesome.
It's the same person. Same person who did cupcakes did that.
This is maybe kind of outdated information, but have you noticed that a lot of fan fictions, especially popular, like Silent Ponyville, seem to constantly make reference to very popular fanfics, especially dark ones like Cupcake?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Like, it's like, guys, we know we like these stories, but come on, there's other media you can pay with homage to.
Somebody dropped a weapon.
Dropped a weapon. Where?
You see that?
Somebody had their weapon stolen.
See that blue
yeah,
marker on the
no,
screen?
That would be me.
All right. Well, you can
Okay.
just go grab it at any time.
Where is it?
Just follow the marker.
Okay, that one I definitely feel bad for.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got an Oregon cell.
Oh, nice.
The blue marker. Okay.
Where?
Okay, how do I pick it up?
You just walk
Press
over
X.
and press X.
Oh, right, X. I forgot X.
Oh,
Ow.
Quill's down.
I'm right here.
Got him.
Yes. No, your armor kind of looks like a knight, a golden knight. Like something
That
from
is
Garo.
because this is Vauban's deluxe skin.
It kind of looks like something from Garo.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, Garo. Basically, Power Rangers for adults.
Yep. Got a question for you.
What?
Garo do this.
Good argument. Oh, damn it, I missed it.
Okay, here. Keep watching.
That's
You do this.
No, you couldn't. I bet. I don't know. I've never watched Garo. I only know of it because of Silver Quill. Garo.
Oh, Shiza, not again.
You really should stick with us.
Yeah, Linnea, don't go off on your own. Can I revive her, or can only you guys do it?
Anybody can.
Oh, anybody.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting to her in time.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she can revive.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Linnea,
I got you all covered.
So they're gonna be redoing the Corpus tile sets pretty soon.
Really?
The Corpus ship tile sets.
Okay.
How are they gonna redo them?
They're remodeling them the same way that they did the Jupiter deal.
Oh, okay. Also, okay, everyone got that organ cell.
Yep.
That's one thing we probably should have mentioned too. When it comes to making frames or any type of weapons, you need organ cells.
Especially prime weapons and prime warframes. They require so many fucking organ cells.
Like, even one piece of equipment will require 15 organ cells.
Wow.
15 or 10, but weapons usually cost like 20 or so.
Depending, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Nick.
Hmm?
Me and Diamond found something in Ark, and we tamed it as a gift to you.
Oh, I haven't really played Ark in a while, but
I know, but just whenever you come in again. That's all.
Alright.
Just
Oh,
know, just know that there's something waiting for you. Cloud?
you coming?
Yeah? Oh, fuck. Didn't realize that you guys were fucking leaving.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Give me a second.
And it's just as well. This weapon I have, I know I have to level up to make it better, but it just sucks. The Convectress.
ooh,
Yeah,
headshot that one.
Sucks balls.
Space balls or regular balls?
Both.
Yes.
This
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, speaking of crazy video game editions, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Crown Tundra and the Island of Armor.
Oh, weren't those meant to come out later this year?
Yeah. Your thoughts?
I haven't gotten them yet,
Well, they're not out yet. So
but you can pre-order them.
You can. But your thoughts on your initial thoughts?
All I can say is I'm honestly shocked that this is the first Pokemon game ever to have DLC to it.
Well, I mean, it's either you get pay DLC that you download, or you can just get another enhancement remake. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather the DLC.
Yeah. I mean, what would the third one be called? Pokemon Gun?
Pokemon Spear.
Oh, you mean like that one animation from Rubber Ross?
I'd never heard of that button. Okay.
Well, he made a joke saying about what Pokemon might look like years down the line, and he's saying like one of the first Pokemon you can get is literally just a talking pistol called Bang Bang.
Didn't you want to call it something like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Or was that too derivative?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the Pokemon from Sword and Shield is a freaking based off a skyscraper, so I guess
Yeah.
anything goes. Yeah,
That'd
I'm
be
not
fair.
kidding. One of the dragon Pokemon is based off of a European UK skyscraper. That's
The one is based off the B-52 fighter bomber or stealth bomber.
what?
Yeah, one of the quote-unquote pseudo legendaries is based off of B-52 stealth bomber.
I'll take it.
I say pseudo legendary because it's a very rare Pokemon.
Okay, do you know the name?
Not off the top of my head. All I know it's a ghost dragon combo.
Oh yeah, so whose turn is it to pick the mission now?
My turn, I think. Yeah, my turn. Or was wait.
Or-
Yeah, didn't you just pick last time, Renee?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes, it's my turn. Let's go for a excavation in Augustus.
Okay,
Alright.
hold on a second. I am going to swap out to Ross.
Also, the Pokemon I was talking about was called Duraludon, the Pokemon based on the tower.
Oh yeah, the ice dragon, isn't it? Or is it a steel dragon?
Steel Dragon. Steel Dragon.
Yep.
One Pokemon I'm constantly trying to look for is Paparaja, that elephant.
Oh yeah, I've got him.
Oh yeah.
What? Okay. And there's also, I'm trying to get myself either a Flapple or Appleton. I want an apple. Give me an apple.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? I have Appleton, and I've even got Appleton's Gigantamax form.
I got Flapple.
Okay. Is it a Gigantamax or regular Dynamax?
I think it's I think it might be a regular Dynamax. I'll have to double check.
I also got a Gigantamax Snorlax. I got that gift, Meowth. I got the Gigantamax Butterfree. I got Colossal.
I
And I got
I got a
Alcremie.
Gigantamax of him as well.
I got a Gigantamax Alcremie.
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
that was one of the first ones I got when I ran
I
through
got
the
two of
campaign
those
again.
because actually there was for a while a event for a Gigamax Alcremie.
You mean Gigantamax?
Yeah, Gigantamax, and I got what was it, no, 3 of them. One of which I am trying to train.
Alright.
Yep, and let's see here. There's, and of course I've
I finally
been
got myself a.
sorry.
What?
I was gonna say I've been nicknaming all of my Pokemon, and if I remember correctly, one I named Meringue, the other I named I think if I remember I named one Bonbon, and then the
If you
third.
ever find one and you name it chocolate, I'll trade you for it. I'll trade you.
Oh, we'll
I
have
want
to.
like a chocolate-colored Alcremie.
Well, I mean, like the 3 I've caught so far. I mean, I've named them all after desserts, and oh yeah, the third one, which is actually the first I've caught, is a Divinity.
Divinity.
Yeah,
So it's-
there's actually a treat called Divinity.
Huh. So it's divine rights that we eat. Are those just treat then?
If I recall, it's if I remember correctly, it's like one of those almost like a. I don't know exactly how to describe it.
Alright.
Um,
Anyway. So, yeah. I love how the fact that Alcremie's Gigantamax form is just her on top of a giant cake.
Oh
Is that-
yeah.
Yeah.
Hatterene, her Gigantamax is essentially her in a bigger version of herself,
So basically herself.
more or less.
Then Scorch. Jesus. Scorch is just whoop. Then again, Pikachu just looks like a giant version of its original design from the 90s.
Except its
Yeah.
tail is on its head.
And then Eevee just has extra floof.
Sleuth.
Aww.
Because everyone loves the flute.
Eevee is.
And then, but then it's a Pokedex entry because of that. It says that, you know, people can get ensnared in all that fur and never come out.
Ooh,
That's
creepy.
evil.
That's
A lot of the Pokedex entries are evil.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
have you
it's
seen
always been the
Gengars?
Or just Hatterenes in general. Like, it says, like, both her forms, her base form, it essentially attacks people who are, you know, too, like, who have, like, you know, like, bad or upset feelings, and then its evolved form will attack anyone who's too loud.
Jesus. So talk about Pokemon who has, well, I do not like that symbol character.
Oh, we got two going at the same time. Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
they're next-
I found the
well, they're
second.
Right next,
Yeah,
well, they're right next to each other, too.
yeah, I can
so-
see you guys.
Uh,
There you are.
do that.
Ooh, I unlocked another ability. Oh, I need a power battery.
We do, too.
And Copperaj's Gigantamax form, he's just standing on his hind legs with a very elongated trunk.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. I mean, he's already been a big boy, but still. Apparently there's an exclusive Gigantamax Pokemon you get in the form of Melmetal.
Oh, I see a
Melmetal's in
battery.
the game?
Yeah, Melmetal. Like the evolved form of Meltan from...
Well, I know
Sun
that,
and
but I didn't think. I mean, I knew he was featured in Pokemon Go, but I didn't think he was actually going to have any significance outside of that and Pokemon Let's Go.
I got one.
Transfer him.
Well, apparently the Gigantamax Melmetal is... let's see what it said. Can only be achieved via downloading it from Pokemon Home. Okay, where'd you guys go?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Pokemon Home, that subscription service where you can take Pokemon you don't have room for in your game and just put them in its own separate storage unit, and it can hold up to I think 1,000 Pokemon.
Damn. And people are complaining about it. Oh, why?
I don't know. I mean, supposedly the service can be used amongst like every recent Pokemon game that's been released, except with Pokemon Go itself.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't been any confirmation that it supports Pokemon Go.
Oh, so that I guess that's one reason why people were getting all upset. Besides the fact it's a subscription service.
For like $5 a month.
I do that to people sometimes.
Yeah, people are always looking for something to complain about. You know,
Yeah.
gives them validation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
Wait, no, this one's almost there. This one's got 10 more seconds.
Can we all agree that despite of all the stuff that people are complaining about Sword and Shield, the wild area is by far the best part of it?
Yeah.
I would agree
Yeah.
because it definitely has like plenty of Pokemon you can capture. Although it sucks that how you have to like wait till you get a certain badge to be able to catch this type of Pokemon. You can see it, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. Especially if you're wanting that specific type of Pokemon like Mudsdale.
Or like early on when you like first encounter the wild area, the first one you see is a level 25 Onyx.
Oh,
to yourself,
yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
But
But as soon as you see
Level's
it, you're like,
not-
oh.
Yeah, encounter a very strong Onyx.
okay, I swear my cat just sounds like she's gonna cough up a hairball at any moment now. And yet all she's doing is sniffing. Either cough up the goddamn hairball and let me clean it up or don't. Jesus, make up your mind!
Oh my god, my
Cats
cat,
are.
he used to do that a lot too. Like, he hasn't puked yet. I'm glad he hasn't.
Like he's just going... like he's exhaling very hard out of his nose.
Maybe he's just clearing his throat.
Yeah,
They do that
probably.
too.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with my cats.
He's the Karak, right?
What?
Oh, me? The Croc
Yeah.
Wraith.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not bad.
I mean, I think I
shit.
mixed it up a bit. Not to mention, I've actually got a modded where it does
Ooh,
200
looks-
gas damage, so this coupled with its 72 round mag, it can put out a lot of
Ooh,
damage.
I got the vitality.
And
Nice.
looks like you guys went on ahead of me. I'll just drop this
Oh,
off
shit.
over here.
Oh, and someone started up Excavator E, which is just something
There
to
was. Yeah, it was just when I saw it.
All right. Well,
Don't
good.
have to worry about it in terms of power.
Yeah. Of course, it looks like the other one could use some power.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Just needs 2 more power cells, and we're good. Oh, there's
That
one
could be
right over
one
there.
less.
Oh yeah,
There we
the
go.
motor's gigantic.
And-
It just adds more toys to its body,
Or just adds toys in general.
pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, we knew he was just a giant pile of trash, but come on.
And then there's Butterfree.
Oh yeah, it's like Moth. I named mine Mothra.
Yeah,
That is
he
probably One of
did.
the most sought after Gigantamax Pokemon that's like hard to catch because even when you're guaranteed to catch it, you still often miss. Because I couldn't tell you how many times I've encountered a Gigantamax Butterfree and always missed catching it.
Somehow I was able to catch it on the first go.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, on my second playthrough of the game, I somehow was able to catch at least 4 Gigantamax Lapras. What the hell?
Lucky bastard. If I recall, that's exclusive on Shield.
You're
That's
right.
what you have.
Yeah, and I've got Pokemon Sword.
Same. I will trade you for one of your Laprases, Nick, if you would like a specific Pokemon.
Well, seeing as how I've also just recently, thanks to the surprise trade, I already got my Riolu, so I'm happy there.
Okay, you got your Riolu, so you're gonna have a Lucario soon.
And I've already got a Charizard.
You got a Charizard.
I'm able to. One thing I'm glad about this game is the fact that you can catch Eevee evolutions in the wild.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I came across Beyond recently. I couldn't catch it, but I crossed it anyway.
I've actually found I know there's a spot in the Wildlands where you can especially find Eevee evolutions.
Evolution, as they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most likely place would be when you get to the furthest part of the wild area. The top left corner is where you'd find one, depending on the weather conditions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Like I was able. Now my team, I had the best. I think what I consider the best ice type, which is Mamoswine, which I got from evolving from a Pillow Swine that I caught.
Well, considering it's one of my strongest, I still stick with my Gigantamax Lapras.
Well, look at it. Yeah, we each have our own teams.
My team
Yep.
consists of my Rillaboom, Charizard, Lapras. I think I got Dragon covered. I don't know. I'd have to get my Switch to tell you what my team comp is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get
Yeah.
my Switch to remember what my team was, but
For
I
me,
know for a
it
fact that one of
Yeah.
the only consistence I've had was like Corviknight, Cinderace, a Dreadnought that I evolved from a Dreadnought I got.
I gotta say, I love Corviknight's design. It's probably one of the best bird type you get.
oh yeah.
That's one Dark type.
Yeah, one of the best.
It's
It's
a
a-
steel flying.
Oh yeah, Steel Flying.
Yeah.
It just happens to look dark.
Mm-hmm.
Steel Flying type. And god damn, it has helped me pretty well with with gym battles.
And
Yeah.
I honestly never thought I'd
Oh,
say
shit,
that
I'm down.
I'd see the day where I would actually enjoy something other than Skarmory. He's still one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, but the fact we actually have a better steel flying option. Oh, I love that thing. Not to mention its own Gigantamax form.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Granted, it doesn't look too much different than its base form, but it's still pretty awesome to have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, my Corviknight's been my Corviknight Ventus has been part of my main team as well.
Same.
Yep,
Yeah,
along
but I
with
didn't name mine.
along with my Boltund Sophie. And yes, I named Well, I named a Pokemon after my own dog.
Bolton is such a
Fine.
cool, like, electric type.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Boltund.
He evolves from Yamper.
Yep.
Yep. Funny how it went in from a corgi-like Pokemon to all of a sudden like German Shepherd-like. Well,
Like a
I think
hunting
it's more
hound.
like a.
Yeah.
I think it's more like a combination of German Shepherd and Greyhound.
yeah. Well, for me, looked close enough to an Akita, so I named it Sophie.
Indeed.
How many more excavations do we want to do?
Maybe a couple more.
I say let's get up to 10.
Yeah, I was
How
gonna
many do you
say
have? Oh,
we're at
3 more.
7.
3 more then.
All right.
Because we've been successful with all of these so far, we've gotten 100 each, so we're now up to 700 cryotic. And let me tell you,
We get
cryotic.
10, we get 1,000.
Yeah, and let me tell you, cryotic in this game is a necessity for a lot of builds. Like,
By the way-
one weapon I want to build, the Cybear, it requires 30,000 cryotic.
Honestly, I forgot about that fucking weapon.
So if I wanted to make one of those, I would have to do 30 digs in one mission, in one go.
If commenting back on Sword and Shield, I'm really glad that the DLC is actually going to bring back some more Pokemon that was not in the initial release. Like, yeah. Like,
Well, it's bringing back 400 more Pokemon.
my point exactly. So people can probably stop.
What the
about
fuck?
In fact, in total, I didn't know this, but in total, there are approximately 895 Pokemon,
Yep.
Including the ones from Sword and Shield.
including the ones from Sword and Shield.
800. No, you said 700 or 800.
800.
895.
895.
Oh yeah.
Well, apparently it's going to be 897 soon with the Sit 8, with the 3 new Pokemon that are going to be exclusive to introduced with Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor. With Cubfu and Urshifu and that one Crown Pokemon, I forget what it's called.
Oh.
Ow.
Alright.
Hang
Oh,
on.
I like my Dreadnought, by the way. She's very helpful to me.
Yeah, I think for
Oh,
me,
yeah, and the fact that the DLC is going to bring back just about every single legendary, as well as regional variant legendaries like legendary birds. That's interesting, isn't it?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they'll be implemented in the game.
Yeah, the 3 Thunder Gods, the Ancient Birds, Ho-Oh and Lugia, etc.
The
Oh, shit.
emotions, space and time.
Yeah. God, I bet.
Oh, you mean Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus?
Yeah, and Giratina. I'm sure.
Oh,
I
from
mean,
the
They did say every single legendary, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean it would make sense that they would bring in even Giratina, yeah.
We all got Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus. As well as the 3 Lake Guardians, excuse me. Like, you didn't think that there would be any other kind of legendary after they literally created a Pokemon equivalent to God. So, I guess
mean,
anything
where else-
goes with
All you
Pokemon.
need to do now is just get one that's based off sex, and there you go.
Oh,
Based off-
oh, come on.
What?
The job is so bad it killed her. I mean, the joke's so bad it killed her.
Speaking of
I was
unrelated,
asking, like, should there be, like, a Pokemon that's just based off of sex, or what?
that
Oh,
would be more
I wasn't-
aimed at
I-
adults, though.
I wasn't even referring to that. I was referring to getting knocked down in the first
no, I
place.
wasn't talking about different sexes. I'm just talking about just literal sex.
Oh, so
Oh.
condom type Pokemon?
Oh, God.
No, not con. No!
Quill?
just no.
I
No,
think he
that's
means
not
Pokemon
even
more
where I
based
was
on-
going.
I think he means like Pokemon based more on gender than anything.
Well, okay.
No, I'm talking about the literal act of sex.
Oh,
literal
God.
act
I
of
said
sex.
like
Okay.
a condom-based Pokemon.
Well, I'm talking about a dick, okay?
Oh,
Okay, a dick.
oh,
All
my
right, I
God.
Genitalia, how about that?
Yeah,
So that would
banana
be aimed
King.
more at adults than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although speaking of like, I don't going like taking a sidestep with Pokemon here. What are you guys' thoughts on that sort of spiritual successor, Temtem?
I don't know actually.
Wait, a
spiritual
what?
successor to what?
It's not really a spiritual successor, more of like a company made its own version of Pokemon called Temtem. It's on
Tem-
sale on Steam for $35.
Temtem.
Yeah,
Hmm.
TMTM, just one word, Temtem.
Temtem. Never heard of it.
Me neither. This is the
What
first
they're
for
trying
me.
to do with what they're doing with this one is essentially it's kind of like Pokemon, except it's an MMO,
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
By the way.
and it can feature like co-op with other players. And in battles, you battle with two of your own creatures instead of just one at a time.
Okay. By the way, I'm down, so
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm dead.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'll have to revive.
All right, once we finish this one, we'll head for the extraction.
sounds pretty good to me.
All right.
All right,
Me as well.
fully powered.
Power
So,
up. So wait, Nick, you have Rillaboom?
Yeah, I picked.
I have Cinderace, and Lene, you have
I have oh crap, Inteleon.
You have Death.
Inteleon. We have so as three of us have all three starters. Huh.
Yeah, of course. As I mentioned, you Quill. I mean, I got a French Cinderace in a surprise trade, so or not Cinderace,
Yes,
Score Bunny.
Yes, I know, but we're talking about bases.
Oh, yeah,
Base starters.
yeah.
So yeah, I got Grookey because I love that little monkey. He's so
I
cute.
got Cinderace because I love that little bunny.
Yeah.
And that I've always
Should've
had a
named him
thing for
Look
fire.
On.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
always had a thing for fire starters.
yeah. For me, it was always water until when it came to what was it? Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. And well, when I figured, you know what, I gotta change my strategy if I'm gonna eventually kick my brother's ass.
All right, we're done here. Let's get
Alright,
to
let's get out of
extraction.
here.
Okay, where is it at? Oh, okay, I see which
I
direction it's
remember,
at.
I mean, for the most part, I often mixed up like what starters I would get in every game. I remember my favorite one in Black and White, I think it was Tepig.
Tepig.
Yeah, I went with Snivy.
I don't.
I was
didn't-
so,
don't have-
and
I
that
never-
time I was so close to ending the streak against my brother.
I never bought Black and White. So
But then after as years went on, I've noticed that fewer and fewer people are choosing grass starters. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna break from the norm and be the one to pick grass starters. So when it came to Sun and Moon, I immediately gravitated to Rowlet. He's just so cute, that little ball.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
went to Lytton because I like cats.
Pop Leo for me. I mean,
Yeah,
I
as I
like the
mentioned-
final evolution form.
Primarina.
Yep,
You liked Primarina.
yep.
Primarina.
And of course, with Sword and Shield, obviously I went Grookey because, well, he's just got such a happy demeanor, that little guy.
So you chose it. You basically chose the groupie because you're trying to keep up trends with choosing grass, and you like his little happy-go-lucky look. Me,
Well-
I like the spunky little fire starter Score Bunny, and Linnea, you chose Sobble because you're a water type starter, and I guess you felt sorry for him.
Well, no, I mean both. I mean, I was for a good while debating on Score Bunny or Sobble.
Well, glad you did because now all three of us have all three bases covered.
Mm-hmm.
If we were at a campsite, I would definitely let my Score Bunny play with your Sobble and Grookey,
Well, of course, now it's an Inteleon.
and mine's a Cinderace.
I'm sorry, I took that way out of context.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
I
What?
apologize.
Oh, really, Cloud?
I'm sorry, I just spaced out for a second, I came back.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't it
Okay.
be something if our Pokemon played with each other?
Oh.
It just, no, stop. Stop it.
I think it's
Hey,
safe
you're
to
the one who started it.
I think it's safe to
Yeah.
say
I still
our minds are
have
fucked up at
Android.
times.
Pretty much.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to my regular voice.
Hey, if anything, if all three of us were at a campsite, Rillaboom would definitely get a beat going on his drum, and Cinderace and Inteleon would definitely have a good dance off.
Like seriously,
Speaking
seriously,
of
you put the,
Inteleon, you hear about how he's getting a Gigantamax form?
All three
All
of
three
them
of them are.
Gigantamax, yes.
Yeah, but his was the first one featured,
Oh
Really?
yeah.
where it's essentially him like, balancing on his tail while holding a water rifle.
Sniper's a good job, mate.
Whereas,
Yeah, which kind of made me glad I went with Sobble.
And Cinderace is going to be basically a giant fiery spirit bomb with longer ears. And
Yep.
Rillaboom just gets to be a drummer, an actual drummer.
Yep, bigger drum set.
Yep.
Whose turn is it to pick a mission now?
We should do next.
Or- oh yeah, it's
Oh, Cloud, did you get the link I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. God, what the fuck?
And let's see, both Blastoise and Venusaur are going to have Gigantamax forms.
I wish there was a way that you could just search for missions. Like you have a search bar that like picks out different missions.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Remember, well, that reminds me of the older format of how they had missions set up, where it was just this little globe in front of you, and you just, navigate it to the name of the planet and the missions on it.
Yeah, but like search it like by mission type and whatnot.
Oh, I see. You filter it to the mission type.
Yeah.
Like if you feel like you're in the mood for a survival or a defense or an exterminate, that would be really cool actually.
Yeah, really convenient and be really convenient.
That would be.
Yeah, instead of having to go planet to planet searching for a particular mission.
Yeah. Shoot, that's what they evolved from.
You know what? Let's go to series. What's really good? No, not survival. We already did survival.
Yeah, we
Ooh, let's do defense.
Okay.
Linnea. Am I the only one who thinks that Cinderace and Inteleon would look like they just be like at each other's throats constantly and not just be
Hold on. Do not hit.
From
Okay,
some
yeah,
as-
please
from
do
a-
not.
Plan on it.
I gotta change one last thing.
Oh,
Oh,
let me
okay.
check
I
out.
was gonna say from a certain. Anyways, to
Don't
answer
worry
your
about it.
question, Quill, from a certain aspect, yeah.
Like Cinderace is clearly looks like he's a hothead who's really ready for action. And Inteleon's just like, yeah, it's all chill, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Piss off with you. He's like,
And then Rillaboom is just like, not my problem.
Yep.
not my problem.
Like the hippie.
Really?
I mean, he
I thought
looks like a
Inteleon
Rasta
was
man.
hippie. Yeah, I thought Inteleon looked like a hippie.
Nah.
Yeah, Rastafari. Rillaboom's basically a Rastafari monkey.
Just give me 2 seconds and I will be ready.
Or is it really? Or is it Apestafarian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rastafarian ape, a sport-centric rabbit, and a very cool, laid-back lizard. Star. I will say that Rillaboom's eventual Gigantamax form looks pretty badass.
Oh,
yeah.
and looking at this
There's a-
now.
Okay.
Oh, really, Shads? I actually went with the water type 2 on that one. Omega, you're referring to Omega Ruby, right? Because if so, yeah, I started off with Mudkip on that one too. I mean, heck, when it came to Pokemon Emerald, I went with Mudkip, and oh, was I a beast with using Swampert.
I was one of the many who skipped Gen 3.
Did not pick any Pokemon game until Gen 4.
Likewise, me and my brother, we started with blue and yellow. Then when it came
Yep.
to Gen 2, he got silver, I got gold.
Well, the thing is, I didn't understand Pokemon back in the day, and I didn't comprehend that it was a thing to ask my mom if I could have it.
Well, we started off on the anime, and then when we got the games, it was like a completely different format. We had no idea
Same-
what it would be that way, but we
Same
still
here,
played it.
and well, same here for me. And of course, it led to at this point, eternal rivalry with my younger brother, who has been undefeated against me since he was in fucking kindergarten.
Oof.
Yes, he's still undefeated against me. Of course, we haven't faced each other in Sword and Shield yet, but still.
Oh god, me and my brother used to be the same way, not just in the video game, but the card game as well.
Yeah, I never could get into the card game.
But with the
I
card game
never
as it
really
is now,
used it
it's
first.
really kind of hard to get in.
Man,
Yeah.
when it came to black and white, I was so close. We were both down to our superiors.
Superior.
But his ended up kicking mine's ass.
So you ready yet, Cloud?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the building in question that Duraloop is based on.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I was
What?
about to hit the fucking check mark and
Oh
I
no!
left the fucking squad.
Oh,
Why did you leave?
I was trying to hit the fucking check mark.
Whoops.
If I did it, then you wouldn't have to.
Uh,
Hold on a second.
Maybe you can join in on us.
Yeah, let me see.
yeah.
Anyway, Duraludon's based off the Shard, which is a building in the UK.
Hey! I redeemed myself.
Hooray!
Got in?
Yeah, I got in.
All right.
Oh, yep.
I don't see him.
Wait, yeah.
He'll
There he
be in
is.
In just a moment.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Huzzah! You have redeemed yourself.
And we just lost Francis Bacon.
And you got
Hey,
her
he'll be
back.
back.
Okay, here's a random question. If you guys could create your own Pokemon,
What
would be
the
basic?
fuck?
Sorry.
If you can create your own Pokemon, what would be your base?
That's a good
Like what-
question. Like, if any of you here have watched Joe Cat, he kind of goes over the basis of making Pokemon. So just use that as an example.
Wait, one more time?
A YouTuber called Joe Cat. He's more commonly known for his series of craft guides to certain things, but he made a popular video about the process of making Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like either using something as a base, then given a certain features, and then using those features, you kind of determine what this Pokemon type would be.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, in a book I read, the creator of Pokemon actually used this concept. And
He was
also
also-
reference of when he referenced in regards to his childhood.
Which he was a bug collector.
Yeah.
Of course, nowadays people jokingly call Pokemon G-rated cockfighting.
Yeah, technically it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it is basically G-rated cockfighting. In fact, I guess that's why it's a common occurrence. Is why Black and White just brought that into the forefront with Team Plasma, or was it Galactic?
It was black and white.
Yeah, Black and White. Like Black and White brought up the idea of are Pokemon okay with this? Of course, it's a
And
kids
in a way,
game
and in a
doesn't
way,
really go
the first Pokemon movie.
well. Oh yeah, that too.
This is why I hate using the BFG.
And this is, you are supposed to be Rhino. You have brought shame to the tank name.
Oof. But anyway, with what you told me, Nick, about the process of creating Pokemon, what would you guys like if you were to say pick a random base? If I were to kind of like Garbodor is basically inspired by garbage, or a Klefki is inspired by a keychain, and you need a Pokemon design in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it though. Has there ever been a Pokemon based off a microphone?
I don't think so.
I mean, I know we've got
I mean,
like
there's Autono that's kind of like or
Audino?
no, Exploud. I'm thinking louder. That's for more for
based more on
speakers.
speakers.
Yeah, he's based more on speakers, but not really a microphone. No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. But to answer your question, Nick, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, so maybe like using a microphone, and it could be considered an electric seal type.
Yeah, I could see that. If I were to say, I would say, and I know this has technically been done before, but I would base mine off a kangaroo. And well, not a female kangaroo, like the male counterpart, a male kangaroo.
Okay.
'Cause I know.
I was about to say, if I remember correctly on Pokemon Go, I got a Kangaskhan from one of my friends.
Yeah.
when I was
Oh,
in Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan is
Shad-
always.
Shad's just pointed out about. I actually almost forgot about that one. There's a Meloetta.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
she's not really
singer
based off of
Pokemon.
micro. She's based on music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more of a singer Pokemon than anything.
Yeah, I mean, one of her forms does look like she has a headphone set with a microphone into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what Nick was getting at was an actual device.
Yeah, because again, going back to the basis thing, like he said, like basically like taking like animals or shapes and then giving it like features to like make it, you know, designed
my
like
God.
like
Oh my god! Oh my god! What about a Pokemon based off a Rubik's cube?
hmm.
Oh,
So it could be
wow.
like maybe like what kind of features? Let's go into this one a bit more. Like, give us like, some kind of features you would put into it, like you know, like facial structures or maybe some other added components.
Well, maybe the ability, maybe, and of course, think about it. I mean, ability-wise, it'd have maybe something similar to a Kecleon.
I'm talking like physical features, something to make it stand out, saying like this is a Pokemon.
Well, maybe the top half of it, based up, like its mouth remains the same, but its eyes can be changed like a Rubik's cube.
Okay, here we go. So it have like eyes on every part of its body, and it's interchangeable.
Yeah, depending on its mood.
All right, I see what you're going for. Now, would it be a? Okay, anything else?
I would say make it like a normal type.
No. I meant like other features on it.
Oh. Let's see. Its body is separated into the eyes. There's different eyes, but the body's like a Rubik's cube. It's separated into 3 sections. One with the eyes, one with the nose, and one with the mouth.
Okay, so its different facial features would be segmented.
Yeah, segments.
I was thinking like in terms of typing, it could probably be more psychic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, psychic makes more sense.
fuck?
Yeah, psychic type.
Oh,
Okay,
and
now-
Cloud is down again. Where?
Now for
That
the
fucking
important-
charge shot. I tried
second.
to change it back to just
Ow.
it being fucking regular.
Now for the
Damn it.
important question: what would you name it?
Huh. That's cubics.
It's funny you mentioned that. I actually have a friend named Cubix online.
How about cubricks?
Cubricks.
That
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Now, here's the next question: would it be like a single base form, or would it have an evolution?
Ooh. Oh boy.
Well,
I do like the idea of having it multiple evolutions, but what would they be? I don't know. I mean,
Now,
the
it
base-
doesn't have to have an evolution. It's all up to you whether or not you think it deserves it.
I'll get back to you on that.
well, if I remember
that's
right,
actually
there's more than just the standard. If I recall, there's more than just the standard cube. Like
Yeah, there's like.
if I remember, yeah, because my younger brother at one point had a ball-like one, where it had the pattern of rings.
Huh.
Yeah, different colored rings.
Oh really?
My brother cheated to solve it. He actually took the pieces out and put them back in.
Oh, I've got a Rubik's head, which is in the shape of Homer's head, but I can never finish the damn thing.
Huh.
Yeah, but anywho, what I'm getting at is maybe yeah, an evolution form like a round version of those.
Or a variant. A variant to it.
Oh yeah, kind of like in Sword and Shield, there's that Toxtricity, where it
Oh,
has
yeah.
two different forms based on its gender. It has like
well,
a high
actually-
key and a low key form.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's not based off gender, it's based off personality. I looked on Cerebi.
It's
Oh.
called what now?
It's based on personality.
Toxtricity?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up on Cerebi. The one that I got that you can got from the daycare,
Hey, Red
it had
X. Nice of you to join us.
it had a low key.
Low key.
Mm-hmm. And then one that I found in the wild area had high key. And remembering correctly, they were both male.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, backing up to your question about evolutions, Nick, let me answer that with a question. What other kind of puzzles required thought?
Well, it also have to retain its, cube-like form.
Well, maybe not cube, but definitely the square.
One more?
Well,
Oh,
I can go one more.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
more.
let's do one more.
Now, in terms of puzzles that are based on cube-like or just, obscure puzzles in general, there aren't too many that would kind of fit in the same category as a Rubik's Cube.
Ah.
So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with leaving it in a single form, because there's a lot of Pokemon that are like that already.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we literally just came up with a Pokemon concept, Cubrix, based off the Rubik's Cube, a psychic type Pokemon.
Yep. Game Freak developers, if you're watching, we just came up with a pitch for you.
Okay, that was my. With the help of you guys, I came up with a Rubik's Cube. But what about you? Oh, hey, after the stream, why don't we do a little brainstorming for fan-created Pokemon?
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, I came up with a Rubik's Cube once, so I guess it means Cloud, Nick, and Linnea here to do it as well.
Hmm.
You gotta
I
choose
honestly
the
have
base,
no
you
fucking
gotta
idea.
choose a name, you gotta choose a type.
And fuck yeah.
And if it has evolution forms. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
I would suggest one based off one of my favorite things, but that concept's already been done.
Which is...
Swords.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hone Edge and its evolution.
Yep.
Yep. Which is
Dual
a
slash and
sword.
egg something.
Like, it's Doublade and Aegis Slash.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Doublade.
Doublade, whatever it is.
Whatever. It's just swords. Doublade.
I remember an animator
shit.
who I watched
down.
kind of made a joke to that. It's called making the weapon types there as weapon types you would get in Monster Hunter. Like Hone Edge would be a large sword, Doublade would be twin swords, and Aegis Slash would be the sword and shield weapon combo.
Oh, really?
Jocat is the superior weapon you use in Monster Hunter
Ah. Cool.
because it has great defense. You can pull off good combo gain. You can move around you can dodge roll while you're wielding it. You don't need to constantly sheath it.
Nice.
It's just a healthy balance of everything with that weapon. And I can see why.
Alright.
Speaking of Monster Hunter, I need to get the Iceborne DLC.
Oh yeah, my Sparksome actually gifted it to me.
I haven't finished the base game yet, like as in finished the story. So
Neither
I
have I.
kind of want to do that first before I get into the Iceborne.
Yeah, I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. I don't want to play it alone.
Oh my god, yeah. Like,
I guess some.
Monster Hunter
I
World is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I guess some games are just better to play with other people.
Not to mention the dishes that are created from the the cafeterias there. The way they prepare them, it just looks so good. I would love to try one of those dishes in real
What
life.
What the hell? I
The
think
canteen. That's what I'm thinking of. The canteen.
I think my controller might have freaked out a little, and then I got weird. Yeah, because I kept clinging onto this crate.
Huh.
I'm getting some Orkin cells over here.
And I'm getting carbides.
Oh yeah, the carbides are what you use for your jack.
Wait, you use them for what?
You need like
You use them to make
for the construction of your railjack.
your ship.
Oh.
Or then when you actually have your ship, they're used as building resources for ammunition, rebuilding materials, stuff like that. Wow, 13 waves and this track decides to finally move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking finally.
I had one session where it just ran, like, just swapped every single wave.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but there's actually a game I've been playing a lot of lately, Sea of Thieves.
Oh, I've seen some gameplay of that.
It can be a lot of fun, especially if you got a good crew. But then there's also the occasional griefers that just love to ruin everyone's fun.
Yeah.
But I've had a few instances where,
Oh, shit!
like, majority of the servers are cool because we would have like 5 ship alliances where everyone will get a cut of what everyone else gets. You know, to make it fair and get everyone's, you know, reputations up and get everyone a nice, healthy pool, money.
Eventually want to play with you guys. Once I get it and whatnot, and get a PC that can actually run it.
Wait, what now?
Reach.
Reach. Okay.
Oh, yeah. God, I haven't played that in so long. I feel like I should get back into it.
I mean, heck, for the past couple of weeks, I mean, I've been streaming Saints Row 4 with Nate. And boy, have we been having fun with that.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, with the exception of that, well, same mission glitching twice. And unfortunately for us, it's a story mission that's doing that.
What is that noise?
Man, we haven't even gotten to one of the best parts yet.
Oh, which part is that?
Well, the return of let's just say the return of a friend who died in, well, supposedly died in Saints Row 3.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
who you mean,
man.
Yeah.
Same guy who got his own expand alone.
Yep.
Johnny Gat.
And
Hell
who
yeah.
was featured as a character in Agents of Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I forgot that you did. That was
Well,
part
it's
of
because
that.
Agents of Mayhem takes place in the same universe as Saints Row.
God, that's a fucked up universe.
At
Sounds
least
like
that's
it.
what they're trying to play it off like it's related.
Oh shit.
I haven't really played Sea of Thieves, Remakuda.
If you have like a Microsoft account or an Xbox account, then you can easily get it on your PC because you can sync up your Xbox onto your computer as long as it's Microsoft.
Is it worth it?
Well, currently, a physical copy of it would be $50 to celebrate the anniversary update of the game. In my opinion, as it is now, I'd say it's definitely worth getting into because back in the day, it was just simply a matter of going from place to place, getting the treasure, doing deliveries for the Merchants Guild, hunting skeletons for the Order of Souls, and that was it. It didn't really have much in the ways of content.
Yeah.
Now, though, it's definitely got like the tall tales which you can go on for a sort of end game thing. More areas to explore, more different types of quests to go on, and different types of munitions to use against other ships, including my favorite thing, fire bombs. They're like little fire grenades that you can throw or load into cannons and shoot off.
All right. Oh yeah, if I recall, it's now Nick's turn.
I think this will be the last mission for the night.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right then.
I know where I am right now.
Oh shit, so almost. Fuck.
I still want to start with fun Pokemon concept after the stream because it's just too fun.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get off after this though too, because like I said, it's just been rough for me these last few days. I just need to get some sleep.
Don't blame you.
Let's do one more mission and then we'll call it a night.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna change some stuff out while you guys commission.
Are you guys on? Let's see, what are your levels? 4 and 3.
Wait, what now?
Your mastery ranks. I was just seeing that you were 4 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was it for?
That would be Linnea. You're still 3.
Oh, yeah. I suck.
Nah, it's all good, man.
I would say let's go after one assassination mission, specifically the sergeant.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Go after him again.
Yeah, why not?
All right. I don't mind kicking the sergeant's ass again.
Let's do it.
You know what? I'm gonna play somebody that I haven't played in a while. It's gonna be good old Garuda.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I have level 3. You know what? I think I'll maybe do a little quick sketch after the, or took sometime tomorrow with Kubrick's.
All right.
Alrighty.
What if his mouth was also a section of itself?
Like, again, if you want a good reference on how these things are done, look up the YouTuber Joe Cat and look up, like, you know, Pokemon concepts. That'll give you an idea of, like, what the official creators had to go through. It'll help you get an idea of what to do.
Joker.
Yeah. Again, he's most popular for his 2 series, Crap Guide to D&D and Crap Guide to Monster Hunter.
How to design a Pokemon. Okay, found it.
That's the one.
Alright. After this mission, Linnea, Cloud, if you still wanted to do it, let's talk Pokemon concept because it's fun.
Okay.
To be perfectly honest, I'm probably gonna head off to bed afterwards because work is the thing that I need to do.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair
Well,
enough.
I'm off of work until Tuesday, so I mean, I can
Alrighty.
stay up for a bit.
Yay.
I kind of mixed up my Garuda's color schemes here a bit, and I think I may have accidentally made her look more like Mesa Prime than anything.
Just a little bit.
In more ways than one, too, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy. By the way, speaking of Pokemon, why is it that the female Machoke looks the same as the regular male Machokes?
I have no idea.
Also doesn't have a shirt.
I don't want to look into that too much.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you guys go?
Oh, I think we got ahead of Quill.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
I'm trying
Let's
to find a way
let's
up
let's pull back and wait for him.
Oh, he's
I got
he's already
one.
caught. Or oh, okay, never mind. Oh,
there. Oh fuck.
I'm in the
That's
room
just-
with the sergeant.
I'm just
Okay.
glad they added this feature where you can actually see their, shield and health gauges.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I
Not
know.
every boss has it though, like the Jackal.
I'll just
That's
deal with
because you
these
have to
enemies.
focus on so many goddamn parts.
Whoa.
There
Right.
you are.
Heyo.
Oh.
Okay, time to switch to the Hiko.
I can't believe they came up with a Pokemon after Stonehenge. At least that was
Oh
Stonehenge.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, pretty cool.
The only reason I encountered him was through one of the devs of the game. Whoops, that was all me.
Damn, says all to fuck.
Damn this all the fuck.
Oh, accidentally broke one of the windows.
Yep, I forgot I've got the lightning mod on this,
It's all good.
Lightning and the thunder.
or is it the Thunderbolt mod?
Thunderbolt, maybe.
Yeah, where
Well, which weapon are you using?
the Nagataka.
Yeah, it's probably Thunderbolt then.
Yeah.
If it was the Zooge Prime, then it just has Thunderbolt built into it.
Oh,
Which I'm one part away from actually having, but
I've got the Zooge myself.
I'm running blind.
I got the regular Zooge. I just need Zooge Prime.
I'm sorry, Makuda.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's in for this stream tonight.
Yep,
Well,
sure
with
is.
That being said, thank you all for joining us. I am Quill and Lead.
Yep, and this is Linnea Q, and thank you for everybody who joined my stream tonight. Right, and oh yeah, next week I'm gonna be streaming on Friday for Valentine's Day instead, and it's gonna be Bayonetta.
There's so
Man.
much irony to that. Anyway, I will call it a night for tonight, and join me tomorrow night where I continue my little Resident Evil 2 journey. Oh boy.
Yeah.
With anywho,
Watch out for Birkin.
Yep,
Alright, anyway, this has been Quill and Lead.
and Linnea Q. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Why?